Hello from Jacksonville, Florida, USA, in the Mayport Naval Station. It's day 5 of the 18th CISM Women's Volleyball Championship. This is match 9 between Canada and China. Hi, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you to bring you today's action. These two teams are basically playing for fun here today. Their fates have been decided. China will be in the gold medal match tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. China will be playing for bronze against either Germany or the Netherlands tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, a fun match, one to sit back and relax and enjoy. And let's meet the starters. We'll start with China. Head coach Wu Youngmei is starting number 1, Wang Yonglu. Number 2, Zhao Yuja. Number 5, Lao Yanhan. Number 8, Wan Xin-yu. Number 12, Fan Linlin. Number 20, Lao Kong. And the libero is number 17, Huang Luoyan. Now the starters for Canada and head coach Jolie Christian. They're the same as they have been through the first couple of matches. Number 4, Kara Steffen starts. Also number 8, Marianne Pichette. Number 9, Nora Collins. Number 11, Delaney Chang. Number 12, Vanessa St. George. Number 15, Kelsey Chang. Also starting the libero is number 7, Melissa Couturier. So that's the starters for both of these teams. Folks, if you are watching, you might notice the setup is a little bit different today. Please do let me know if this is a little bit better than yesterday, if you're a China fan. And if you're seeing everything okay and nothing looks jerky to you if you're from Canada. We had a few troubles yesterday, so looking for feedback here on this first broadcast here today. Kelsey Chang will serve out of your screen to start us off for Canada as we get underway here in this final day of pool play competition. Glad that you could be with us. Over on the far side, Yanhan with a kill to get us started for China. They lead at 1-0 right out of the gate. Yanhan, 22 kills, couple of blocks. Serving is Yunlu for China. China in the white, Canada in the red if you're just joining us. Pichette from the middle, dig by Yunlu. On that far side, Linlin had it blocked back. China able to recover. Linlin able to get the kill that time as it's 2-1. Excuse me, 2-0. Trying to give Canada all the help it can get here today. So Yunlu serving. Set by Kelsey Chang. Little tap by Pichette. And now it's 2-1 in favor of China as Canada gets on the board here. China has yet to lose a set. For my Canadian friends, if you're unfamiliar, this team has several Olympic players, including Wan Xin-yu, who won gold in Rio last year. Also some former Olympians, some up-and-comers, some professional players in China. So it's a wide scope. Steffen serving and sending it back is Xin-yu, the aforementioned 20-year-old. She's not only an Olympic gold medalist, she's got a bright, long future ahead. She'll serve now for China. 6 aces during the tournament so far for Xin-yu. Delaney Chang cross court. Dig by Linlin. Near side, that's Yanhan on the cross court attack. And it goes out of bounds. 3-2 China. So again, hi to the folks on YouTube. Please do give me some feedback and let me know how the video looks. Marielle and Dominique and Cheryl, I believe, who's watching up in Nova Scotia. I'd love to hear how it's looking today. We had a very choppy, rough day yesterday as Pichette gets the service ace. Marianne Pichette, I believe that's her first in the tournament. No, correction, that's her second here in this tournament. So Pichette serving. Canada and China tied at 3 here in the early going. Big swing on that left side by Yanhan. And China will get the lead back. Pichette out. The libero Couturier is in. Yanhan to serve. One of the better servers in this tournament. She's got, I believe, 10 service aces. That leads her team. 5-3 now in favor of China. Yanhan won gold as a member of the under-23 national team for China in both 2013 and 15. So she's a possibility for the senior team as Delaney Chang hits that out of bounds. China by 3 now. So Yanhan is serving off the screen just a bit. Stefan there first. St. George missed it, and they're going to say that's 4 touches on Canada. So China by 4. Missed time the jump did St. George. Vanessa mentioned to me pregame warm-ups that Grandma's watching. I believe we gave Grandma a shout out. Grandma, very tech savvy, according to Vanessa. So she was on the YouTube chat, I believe, earlier this week. Lin with the kill for China as they lead by 5. Again, both of these teams playing for fun here. This is just a fun one. Nothing on the line here for Canada. They will be in the bronze match, and China is going to play for gold. Timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Eight to 3 in favor of China. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you here in Jacksonville, Florida. This China team, I want to be professional about it, but I got to say it's been one of the thrills of my broadcasting career to watch them play volleyball. Outstanding St. George, but China there again, back row hit by Yun Liu. Set by Collins, near side Delaney Chang. Lin. Such power. Lin and Yanhan, also Xin Yu. Big hitters for China. Again, Yanhan serving for the Chinese. They lead by 6. 6 straight points for China. Make it 7 straight as Collins hits that out of bounds. It was 3 to 3. Again, China has not lost a set in this tournament. The United States gave them the most difficulty, and I put a big old asterisk on most. Comebacker, Hong Kong from the middle. China by 8. Luke, Hong Kong national team member back in 2012 and 2013. Yanhan again serving. Far side, Collins. And Collins has a kill for Canada. Nora Collins. She's got 9 kills, 5 blocks. Also a service ace as she gets ready to serve now for Canada. Set by Yuji from the back row. Hitting it to the ground was Yanhan and somehow kept it in play. We talked about it yesterday. China and Germany, how their precision is what's been most impressive. Lin on the reception. Stefan. Set goes to St. George, who's got the kill. Vanessa St. George, one of the better attackers and hitters in this tournament. That's her 15th kill. Second on the team to Kara Stefan. Off screen, Delaney Chang gets set to serve on the near side as she gets it over. Set by Yuji, little tip. Nice job by Hong Kong there. Nobody home for Canada on that near side, and China leads by 8. Liu Hong Kong. 4 aces during the tournament. Collins on the reception, set by Kelsey. Stefan had it blocked back. Yuji and Xin Yu were there. Stefan will send it over for Canada. Tipped by Yun Liu. Nice dive by St. George from the back. Collins can't clear the net. China leads by 9. Appreciate the feedback, folks. Olivia Clark coming on for Canada as Stefan will come out on the quality. Glad you guys are watching it. Hi to Andrea, who's up in Ottawa watching. Kong Kong on the serve. St. George, the dump. Dig by Yuji. Far side, big hit, Yun Liu, and that's going to go off a Canadian out of play. China leads by 10. Liu Kong Kong. This China team's been serving very well as Clark hits it over. It was a dig by Lin Lin. Yun Liu again on that far side, and her second straight kill for China. So if you're a Canadian fan, you might want to check out our next broadcast. The winner of our next match is who Canada will face tomorrow in the bronze medal match. Third place match, whatever you prefer. Here's Clark on the left side picking up a kill, and I believe that is Olivia Clark's first kill. It's likely that China will win gold here. The United States is playing well as Xin Yu picks up a kill. And I'm just kind of curious. I'll have to ask some of the players on our last day tomorrow, what's the experience like playing this Chinese team? Is it something that you're going to, be able to tell your families about? Yuji on the serve. Xin Yu sends it right back. So the block for a kill from Xin Yu. China leads by 12. Timeout again for Canada. Will go away and come back in 30 seconds. There's the standings. You see China undefeated at 3-0. Canada is 1-2. Had it not been for that loss to the United States, they might have at least been in contention heading into this last day for a trip to the gold medal match. Double hit called there out of the timeout. I gotta say a shout out while I remember to do it, in case I don't remember. Again, Yuji serving for China, to Jolie Christian's staff. Their hospitality, believe it or not. I know that sounds like a weird adjective to use because Canada is the visitors here. Collins gets another kill, her second here in this first set. But they have been wonderfully helpful to me. They gave me a little sticker and pin, which I will have proudly in my office when I return home. By the way, Canada is hosting this next year, this same event. Xin Yu to the back. 20-7. I'm just saying, Canada, I'm available. I can get a passport, come up. It's been a long time since I've been to Canada. Yun Liu back on the serve for China. Swinging through the block was Clark. Xin Yu again to the floor. What a bright future for her, just 20 years old. You win gold in an Olympic event in China, and you're set. Yun Liu on the serve. Fake by Pichette, dumped by Collins, tipped by Lin Lin, and that's going to fall short of the net. So China's 3 points away from wrapping up this first set. Wang Young-Lu, she's just 21 years old. Chinese interpreter during that first day as Young-Lu commits the service error, telling me that this is a group that's been around for a while. A lot of the core players, the veteran players have, but there's a lot of young talent on this team too. It's Clark on the serve. Set up for Shin Yu. And Canada gets that point. So Shin Yu hits it out of play, and Clark still serving for Team Canada here. Well, it's going to be interesting for Canada next year and years forward. Jolie Christian telling me that this is their youngest team. So hopefully for Canada, a lot of these young ladies will be back. Through the block, Yan Han. China up to 23 now. It'll be Wan Shin Yu to serve. I don't know where it's going to be in Canada. I'll have to ask and see if I can get you an answer between the sets. Delaney Chang picking up a kill. Nice job on the cross-court attack from Delaney. Delaney, her 9th kill. Dominique asking on the YouTube chat, where is it going to be in Canada? We'll find out for you. Either, if I don't find out during this match, I'll let you know tomorrow. Pichette on the serve. Set by Yuji. Hitting it to the floor. Kong Kong. And it's set point for China. Yan Han on the serve. St. George hits it into the net, and China wraps up the first set 25-10. Folks, we'll step aside, bring you the second set here in just a few moments, so don't go too far. 25-10 in favor of China in that first set. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you. The answer to your question, where will it be in Canada next year, is we don't know. We do know that Canada is hosting it, though. They're still working on figuring out where the location will be, so that will be determined at a later date. Not too surprising. So, first set numbers. Xin Yu, 5 kills for China, 4 apiece for Yan Han and Lin Lin. Also 3 for Kong Kong. 6 assists for Yuji. I always try to mention the setters as much as possible. They don't get enough love, and Yuji has been one of the best I've ever seen. For Canada, a couple of kills for Nora Collins and 1 apiece for Delaney Chang, Vanessa St. George, and Olivia Clark. Also Pichette with a kill. And that's your numbers after this first set. Yun Liu, service error. And Canada takes a 1-0 lead. Clark gets the start here in set 2, and she'll serve for Canada. And a missed hit that time by Yan Han makes it 2-0 Canada. China has allowed 10 or fewer points in 6 sets in this tournament. I don't think Lin Lin was expecting that, and neither was Canada. They were not ready for it, so China gets on the board, 2-1. Xin Yu serving, and she's got an ace. China against the Netherlands the other day had 21 aces. They had 9 against the United States. And that's their first here against Canada. Xin Yu with her 8th in the tournament. Another point for China, so they retake the lead. You have their first lead here in this second set. Xin Yu again serving. So Xin Yu, couple of service aces as China strings some points together here. And again, that's off Couturier. I mean, there's just not much you could do when you're going up against the experience that China has. Again, the United States gave them the most difficulty, but the United States lost in 3 sets. As 3 aces prompt a timeout from Jolie Christian, so we'll step aside, come back and finish my thought here in about 30 seconds. Well, as you can see, Canada in 5th in the last couple of competitions. They will, regardless of what happens in these next 2 matches, finish at least in 4th. Hiroshima, glad to be back with you. Jacksonville, Florida. Rainy Jacksonville, Florida. It has rained here just about every day we've been here. Delaney Chang on the hit, that's blocked back. Yan Han on the block. Canada, Kelsey Chang able to get it over. Set to Kong Kong, and another kill for her. She now has 4 here in the match. China 7, Canada 2. Xin Yu still serving, and that would be her 4th ace, I believe, here in this sequence. Xin Yu again, received by Delaney. 2 to 1. 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 2 Delaney will take the hit. It's blocked back. Kong Kong was there, also Yan Han, and Canada unable to get it over the net. China 9, Canada 2. Early stages of this second set. Shin Yu again. Couturier able to make the reception. Pichette sends it over. Set up by Yuji on that far side. Big hit and kill for Yan Han. China by 8. And we're going to get a sub. Delaney Chang is out for Canada. Kara Steffen coming back in. Steffen, a member of the Air Force and all-conference, all-rookie, and an all-star last year playing in the CIS up in Canada. That's a collegiate organization. Canada hit that one out of bounds, so Shin Yu has been serving for some time here. Punched over Pichette, and that's in play. I don't have enough nice things to say about Marianne Pichette. She's been wonderful blocking for Team Canada in this tournament, and she always seems to come through when her team needs her. Pichette now serving. She's in the Army up in Canada. If you're just joining us for the first time this week, wondering what you're seeing here in this world competition, all of these members are military members in their countries. Oh, China. How about that rally? I thought China was going to get it over that time, but Canada gets the point as their bench erupts. Pichette will serve for Canada here. Yuji, near side, Lin Lin. Hits it to the floor. China by 8. Sub for China, Shen Jingzi, replacing the setter Yuja. Yan Han, and that's an ace for her. This is what happens in that first set. Teams are usually competitive through the first 5 points. China goes on a roll, and by the second set, it's in your head if you're Canada. You're just thinking about everything that's coming at you, and it's coming at you faster than you're used to maybe. Clark able to get it over that time. Jingzi with the nice set, Lin Lin. It's tipped over by St. George and hit into the net by Yun Liu. So Canada up to 5 points. Dallas Burr serving, member of the Army in Canada. We haven't seen her much here in this tournament. Is that going to be called on Canada? It will be at the net, so China would have got the kill anyways, but they get the point on that violation as Wang Qi comes on for China. She'll serve for the Chinese. China volleyball. Try to get with their interpreter before the gold medal match tomorrow. Interested on how their professional volleyball is over there. It seems to be taking off. Certainly on the world stage, they've been competitive for a number of years, but from the back row, I believe that was Jingzi on the kill. 15-5, China by 10. They won gold at Rio, as I mentioned. Shin Yu here competed in that tournament. Steffen on the reception that falls to the floor, a service ace for Qi. Wang Qi, that's his, I believe, her first ace here in this tournament. See, there's a few players for China who we haven't seen in this essentially exhibition match. Be interesting to see. Clark trying to use that back line, but hit it just a little bit too far. And it's China by 12 now, 17-5. Again, Chi is serving. From the back, Burr on the attack. Dig by Lu Yan. Yun Lu. Nice dig by Burr again, but double hit's going to be called, I believe, that time. It is the double hit on Canada. That's the other thing. You're going up against China, and once they get in your head, then the mental errors start to take shape. Chi. Stefan there first. Set up for George. And somehow China able to punch that over. Kong got the last hit. George tries to tip it. Stefan there as it's sent right back. It's set to Kara. Cross-court attack. I mean, what do you do? There's the rally, and China's going to get the point, but that's about the best you can hope for if you're Canada there. Wang Chi is one of the few members of this China team that I don't have a lot of info on. As she picks up another ace. Canada will sub again. Nora Collins coming in. Olivia Clark. Good to see her get some action here in the first and second sets for Team Canada. She picked up her first kill in the first set. Chi again serving. George on the dump. Set up for Yun Lu. And Yun Lu with the kill. 21-5 in favor of China. Timeout by Canada. So we'll go away. Come back in 30 seconds. We're late here in set 2. Don't go too far. (21-5). China 4 points away from taking the second set and remain unbeaten. Not in matches, in sets in this tournament. Chi has been serving. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you. Jacksonville, Florida, USA. Stefan with the soft hit, set up by Jingzi, and the big hit by Yan Han. And that goes out of play, they say. So Canada with its 6th point here in this second set. Canada and either Germany or the Netherlands for third, or bronze tomorrow. And the United States and China for gold. Stefan will serve. Yun Lu. Chi from the back, that hit by Yan Han. Dig by Burr. Blocked back off of Collins' hit. Kong was there, as well as Jingzi. 22-6 now in favor of China. Kong on the hit. Collins wasn't really sure of herself there, and she commits the mistake. So China 2 away from wrapping up set 2. It's another service ace for Chi. We'll give you the numbers at the start of the third set. Now set point for China. Correction, this is Kong serving. My apologies. After that 6th Canada point, she's been serving since then. Pichette hit it backwards, and that'll do it. 25-6 in favor of China here in the second set. They lead the match overall 2-0. Folks, we will step aside, come back and bring you the third set after this. Don't go away. On the set 3 we go, 25-6 in favor of China in that third set. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you here in Florida. It will be China who will start us serving. 13 aces for China in that second set. 13. 7 of them by Xin Yu, 3 by Kong Kong, 2 by Chi, and Yan Han with 1 as well. As we're underway here in this third set, Stefan with the hit. Dig by Lu Yan. Dig by Collins. Joust for it. Who's going to win that? It's going to be China who gets that point. 2 kills apiece for Pichette, Collins, and St. George for Canada. 6 kills for Fan Lin Lin. And Kong Kong with 5, Xin Yu with 5. Leading China is Lu Yanhan with 7 kills. 2-0 in favor of China here in this third set. Serving for China, it's Yun Lu. Stefan got there first, hit by Pichette, cross-court attack. Lu Yan did a somersault on that dig. Through the block, it's Yanhan picking up the point. And it's 3-0 in favor of China. Again, it's Yun Lu on the serve. Set by Kelsey Chang to Collins, had it blocked right back. Yan Han and Xin Yu both there. 4-0 in favor of China. Stefan there first. Set Delaney Chang. Collins the hit. Dig Lu Yan. Big hit by Yan Han. Is it in play? Yes, it is. Another kill for Yan Han. 5-0. Yun Lu. Received by Delaney Chang. Stephen Collins will hit it over. Big hit from the middle. Shin Yu using that left side to pick up another kill for her. And Canada is going to try to stop the bleeding here. 6-0 in favor of China. We'll keep it here. Again, setting the stage for you later today. If you're a Team Canada fan, you might want to come back at 5 p.m. for Germany and Netherlands. Winner of that will play the winner of Canada, or will play Canada in the bronze medal match. That will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 1300 hours. And the gold medal, China and the United States, 1500 hours. So once again, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, our next match here today, it's Germany and the Netherlands. China serving out of that timeout. Shutting out Canada so far here in this third set. It's Yun Lu on the serve. Set by Kelsey, and it's going to go on a play on the missed hit there from Canada. So China first 7 points. Yun Lu serving. Just clearing the net. Canada trying to keep it alive. Couturier dove for it, but it was eventually hit out of play. Again, Yun Lu on the serve. Couturier there first. Chang now Stephen, and that will get over. Well, I think it might have gotten over. Pichette saying she never touched it. Collins looking for an explanation as the official calls 4 hits on Canada. I think Pichette might have gotten her fingertips on it, and she might have been better off just letting it go because I think it was going to get over the net. Either way, it would have been a violation whether it cleared the net or not. So Collins getting a long explanation. Now the officials are going to get together and talk about it, so this may get reversed. We'll see. So they're saying, Mr. Denote telling me that she might have made contact with the net, and it would have been a net violation rather than 4 hits. Either way, it will likely be China 9, Canada 0. No, they changed it. China still got the point, though. No, they dropped the point, so they're going to play at point again. So Canada wins that appeal. Stephen hits it over. Near side, cross-court attack by Yan Han, and Canada was saved, giving up 9 for only a brief moment. Yun Lu again on the serve for China. No aces for her yet here in this match as she commits the error there, serving it into the net. Canada gets on the board. Yun Lu with 7 in the tournament. Kara Stephan mentioned in the first set that this is Canada's youngest team, and that is their youngest player, Kara Stephan, who will be serving on the near side when she comes into your frame here in a moment. Bright future for her for Team Canada. Yun Lu got there first, saved in play, set up for Chi. That cleared the net. Dig by Kelsey, and Delaney on the tap on the near side. It goes out of play. China 10 and Canada 1. Wan Shin Yu serving. I mentioned she was an Olympian last year for China, who took gold in Brazil. Tallest player in this tournament. She was the tallest player in that one as well. Delaney Chang hits it through the block. China able to get it over. Collins there first. Set by Kelsey. Collins hits it. Dig by Yun Liu. Here's Chi. Dig by Steffen. Good rally going here. Miscommunication. Delaney Chang able to get it over. Yun Liu there first. Cross-court attack by Yan Han. Canada, another nice dig by Kelsey. Far side Chi, it's blocked back by Collins. Yun Liu able to stay with it. Chi again through the block. And China wins that incredible rally. It's 11-1 now. Gotta love Canada's bench. They're cheering, they're encouraging their teammates through this difficult match. Shin Yu on the serve again. Tipped over by Pichette. Shin Yu on the dig. Near side, Yan Han with the kill on the cross-court hit. China leads by 11. Shin Yu serving again. Sent right back by Canada from the middle. It's going to be a kill for Jung Jing. Yang Jung Jing. Hopefully I have that right. It is number 6. So 13-1 China. Well on their way to remaining perfect here in this tournament. Near side Delaney Chang. That's blocked back. And it was Yan Han and Jung Jing. 14-1. And Canada will call for time once again. This time we will go away. We'll come back in 30 seconds. It's all China here in this match. We'll be right back. (14-1) favor of China. This is the CISM Volleyball Championship, the 18th International Military Sports Council promoting friendship through sports. Getting ready to celebrate their 70th year. They were founded in 1948. These two teams have had some pretty good rallies. They've got one going on right now. Pichette had that blocked back, and oh, correction, it never cleared the net, so 4 hits on Canada. So despite the score, Canada's been battling hard. 133 member nations in CISM, CISM. It's the English translation, International Military Sports Council. That time it's a kill, and that's the first kill for Canada here in this third set. Canada's going to bring in Rebecca Wheaton-Sparks, member of the Air Force for Team Canada. The veteran player on its roster. She'll replace Pichette. The CISM, the International Military Sports Council, hosts an Olympic-style World Military Games, the first in 1995. China will host the next one in 2019. So Canada will host volleyball next year, and then double hit call there on Canada. China will host the World Games in 2019. In this tournament, Brazil has won the last 5. They're not here this year. China finished second the last 4 years in a row. Yan Han on the serve for China. Big hit by St. George, who picks up the kill. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Can't thank CISM and Armed Forces Sports, the U.S. military, for giving me this opportunity. It's been all my pleasure. Absolutely all my pleasure. Collins on the far side. clears the net and picks up the kill for Canada. It's just me, folks. Normal broadcast, you've got a production truck and you've got a team, and it's been me, and honestly, it's been my girlfriend, Nicole. I don't know if she's still watching because she's working right now, but she was helping me troubleshoot problems yesterday while she's back at home, watching when she can. Chi through the block, or the dig attempt by Delaney Chang. So guys on the YouTube chat, on Twitter as well, say thanks to my girlfriend, Nicole. It helps, and it's the first time in my life that I've had this in my life where I've had a real team member. You know what I mean? If you have that. Collins able to clear it over. Swinging through the block was Janhan, I believe. Steffen kept it in play. That's blocked back. Wheaton Sparks able to keep it alive. Nice dig, Lu Yan. Oh, big hit by Janhan. It's going to be sent right back over. And the dump by Yuji. So the setter with some trickery. And it's 18-4 in favor of China. Collins is out. Kelsey Chang is also out as Burr comes back in, and somebody else, I'll tell you who as soon as I could see. I think it's just a libero who left, so Chi serving. That's Porter also out there. I knew I forgot somebody, so Emma Porter out there as she sets it up on the near side, and hang on. That's a double hit. China by 15. They will likely stay perfect here in this tournament heading into the gold medal match. Chi on the serve, set by Porter. Near side Delaney Chang, it's blocked back. Zheng Jing. She's played well today for China. Chi on the serve. Wheaton Sparks there first. Set up for St. George. St. George has played well against China here today. That's her third kill. She's got 3 of Canada's 5 points here in this third set. Delaney Chang now will serve. Lu Yang there first. Yun Lu sends it to the floor. Nice cross-court hit by her. Zheng Jing on the serve, and she's got an ace. China 3 points away from wrapping this one up. I believe all of their matches have been under an hour. Burr's going to come out. Kelsey Chang back in. Porter out. Collins back in for Canada as Jolie Christian tries to get some players some action. Everybody has played today. Diving for it is Collins. Steffen clearing the net. Yun Lu hits it back. Zheng Jing is there from the backside. Janhan. Collins will get it over. Set up to Yun Lu through the block. Collins tried to keep it alive. A for effort, but it will go out of play. Zheng Jing serving for China, 2 points away from taking this match in 3 sets. It's like a video game on rookie setting. Zheng Jing, the rare mistake today for China. Pichette will come back in. Wheaton Sparks is out. Vanessa St. George, member of the Air Force for Canada. She was an All-Canadian playing in college. She serves that out of play, and it's match point for China. It's Zhao Yuji on the serve for China. Collins sends it over. Shin Yu, and that will wrap it. China stays perfect. They do not lose a set in group play, winning in 3 sets here today. And the last 2 sets the same. So 25-10 in the first set, 25-6 and 25-6 in sets 2 and 3. That drops Canada to 1-3. They finish group play again with 4 points. They are a lock for the bronze match. And that will come up tomorrow at 1300 hours or 1 p.m. Meanwhile, China will play for gold against the United States tomorrow at 3 p.m. or 1500 hours. Again, that's Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to come on back for both of those matches tomorrow. And if you're a fan of Canada, you might want to stick around and come back in an hour and 7 minutes. We'll have Germany and Netherlands. The winner will face Canada in that bronze medal match. That's a wrap right now from the Mayport Naval Station here in Jacksonville, Florida, USA. Don't forget, folks, subscribe to the Armed Forces Sports YouTube and set those reminders for upcoming broadcasts. On behalf of everyone here at the CISM Women's Volleyball Championship, I'm Chris Sheeman. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.